Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm Jay. Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a successful Fortnite clan in 2024. And before we hop right into today's video, I do just want to say thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. It means the world to me. And I actually have a supporter creator code now. It is I'mJYT in all caps. I'll put it on screen right now. If you could use that to support me, if I am helpful out to you, it would mean the world to me. I actually am making a private scrim server that I'll be hosting, so any money I make from my supporter creator code just goes right back into any prize pools that I'll be doing with tournaments and scrims. So without further ado, let's hop right into today's video. Now the first step you'll be needing is an original team name. You got to come up with something that's not used like hardly at all, so like don't be FaZe Clan or Wave Esports or something like that. Come up with something original. And if it is taken, if you want to check on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, if it is taken and they don't have, like, if they're not active or they don't have any subscribers, you can use the name. I don't think it's really that big of a deal if they're not active or very small. So that's what I would be doing. And then, of course, you're going to need a really good logo, something that looks good, high quality, and a little bit professional. It doesn't have to be anything amazing, just something that looks really nice. And then for the next thing that you're going to do is also very important. You need to fill up your management. First, you're going to need like the general manager, the owner, so that's going to be you. Then you're going to need one recruiter, a GFX, and a VFX artist, and some people to help you run your social media platforms. If you have this very small team, it just makes everything easier. So you're not doing everything by yourself, because if you try and make a clan by yourself, it will almost always fail unless you just dump all your time into it, but that gets very draining very quickly, and I would not recommend doing it. The next thing you'll need to do is recruiting. Make a recruitment video for YouTube, just explaining how to join, how you want to join. If it's like a recruitment challenges, your hashtag, it just makes everything easier for you. And the how to join videos actually end up garnering a ton of views on YouTube. And then make a post on Twitter. You really only need YouTube and Twitter to start. So if you really understand how to grow on these two platforms, that is very helpful. And I do have a video up on how to grow a Fortnite clan on YouTube, or how to grow a Fortnite YouTube channel. So go check that out if you are interested after this video. So you're going to want to get like 4 creative warriors to help provide clips for montages to start. You don't want to post only montages, but if you can post a couple really good, well-edited montages with some really good players, it's going to be very attractive, and some very good players are going to come and play for you guys. The next thing you're going to need to do is good branding. Now you need to ask all players and management to put the team's name or an abbreviation in their social media names and on Fortnite. For example, FaZe Tfue. His name was Tfue, but in Fortnite his name was FaZe Tfue. So when he was competing, he was representing the team. This will make people more familiar with your team, and it's good promotion for you guys. Keep a consistent editing and thumbnail style on YouTube, and also you can use a few emojis on your Twitter so people can relate to your team. For example, like Aqua always uses that wave. They're very familiar. Like when I see that wave, I think of the Aqua or H2O, my old team. We always did the hang loose emoji to try and get people to associate that emoji with us. Now the next thing you're going to do is have a good content schedule. Post once a week. Make sure you post video is a high quality video and well edited masterpiece, and it just makes you look professional. And the more professional you look, the more talent you're going to want to pull in. Because if I see a team and their videos and thumbnails just aren't that good, I wouldn't want to join them, and I figure you guys feel the same way. Now the next step is one of the most important steps: a Discord server. Make a Discord server where your players and management can answer questions on how to join, and they can just talk to your community. If your community can become like a tight-knit group of people, they feel a part of the team, they feel a part of something. You want to make your grinders and fans feel like they have a say in what's going on in the team, and they know what's up at all times. This is a good way to bring in new recruits, and just stay organized in your Discord server. You can have private channels for the staff and players so they know what's going on. Discord just kind of makes everything easier and organized if you know how to make a good server, and there is tons and tons of good videos out there that you can watch. Now, after you have your creative warriors and they're posting good clips, and you're starting to grow a little bit, like upwards of like 100 subscribers or 100 followers on Twitter or X, depending on what you want to call it. It will always be Twitter to me though. You're going to want to get a small competitive team. After a few months and you've gotten your feet set in the community, you need to make a big team move. For your first competing roster, I would pick up 2 to 3 players with consistent top 100 to top 500 placements, depending on how big your team is, and I would keep all the players on one region. If you can not dominate, because odds are you're not going to dominate a region if you're just starting out, but if you can be consistently towards the top of the leaderboards in some tournaments, and they have your team's abbreviation or name, you're going to be kind of one of those good teams on the region. And we've seen a lot of teams like this that have come up like this, like OTE. There's just been tons of teams that have gotten known because they have really good competitive placements and consistent placements on certain regions. So that's what you're going to want to do next. And after you do these first 8 steps over a long period of time, this is not going to happen overnight, but if you can get these first 8 steps down, your team is set up, and it is set up for success as long as you keep it consistent and make smart business decisions. And that's all you really have to do. Just stay active and make sure your players are also staying active, because nobody's going to want to do stuff with this team if you're not active. So that's what you got to go do. Just got to keep grinding. Now, I know these steps have been kind of brief, and if you want me to go into any topic individually, just comment it down below and I will make that video as soon as I possibly can. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Remember, use my code I'mJYT on all caps. That will go in my scrim server, and I actually have the Discord set up in the description, and if we start to get some players in that, I will start hosting some open scrims as soon as possible. You know, if we can even get 20, I'll start hosting some open Zone Wars scrims, or we can even do full map scrims where we don't kill until the 6th zone. We'll figure it out as we go. Just go join that up. I'm really excited to start making some scrims. I've been wanting to do this for basically my entire YouTube career, and this has been one of my goals. I'm just very happy and blessed to have received this. Thank you guys so much. I'm Jay, and I am out, guys. Peace.